Hello, everybody. We are live.
Hello, hello.
Sorry, we're a couple minutes late. We had some technical difficulties.
I know, right?
But we are so excited to be here. Max moms tonight and Max dads.
All you dads, listen up. This is it.
Yeah, so a huge part of the mom's health is going to be the dad support as well. We'll touch on that tonight. We got our little guy here. We just wanted him to say hi real quick. Hi, buddy. Yeah.
Star of the show.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
I will put him, where's Cameron? I will put him with Grandma.
Okay.
Say bye, buddy. Yeah. Say bye, buddy.
We're not camera shy.
Nope.
All right, guys. So, we just want to start off by saying that, unfortunately, any topic has to do with like moms and raising kids and pregnancy and like choices that you make can be like a little bit of like a heavy subject, and like sensitive for some people. So tonight our goal is to not to be like making anyone feel bad. There's no judgment or anything that you've decided in the past to do. We just want to maybe shed some light on on options that moms didn't know that they have, and just empower you to know that you can make a lot of choices when it comes to your pregnancy and to delivery, and just empower you to do that. And basically just, give you the best information possible that we know to be the best. Also, something that's really cool too is like we've been teaching moms, and I've had this passion for taking care of pregnant moms and families and babies for a long time. And now, having an almost 8-month-old ourselves is just, obviously changed our perspective a little bit and just given us like a firsthand experience. So yeah, we're excited to share some of that with you guys. Okay, how do we change the we gotta figure out how to move this. Uh-oh. All right, guys, hang tight with us.
One of those buttons.
Gonna figure this out. So I'll just kind of describe to you guys what's in the next picture. It's just about us. So those of you who don't know us, Dr. Mike, my husband, I'm Dr. Alana. And then in that picture you saw before, that's our son Grayson, about 8 months old. There we go. Awesome. And so this is our little family. And kind of like I was saying before, like we just have a passion, for taking care of other mamas and babies. And having experienced ourselves recently, we're just excited to be able to share that with you guys. We opened about almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in Arizona, in Chandler, Arizona. And through that time, we've been able to help so many families, so many babies, seen so many miracles, seen, so many babies being born, and still getting adjusted today. So it's been incredible. And we're just excited. And then let's see here.
We fixed it.
There we go. So yeah, so our mission in the office. So this is our mission statement. We exist to empower families to trust in the innate wisdom to heal, to restore hope, health, and happiness, because I think that's something that every single person deserves. And we're going to be talking a lot about like trusting in your innate wisdom. So there's so many amazing things that happen in the body. And I think we've lost a lot of that trust. So just restoring that, and what that has to do when it comes to being pregnant and birthing a baby.
Yeah, I think that's huge for the premise of this whole talk tonight is that word empower. And I think that over the years we've kind of lost that power when it comes to pregnancy and the process of it. And I think it's such a, I mean, I believe it's probably one of the most special things that happens. And just wanting to empower women, empower mom and dads both, of just enjoying this process and making this experience the best possible experience that you can make it. So we're going to roll in. Ready to go.
Yes. So speaking about that, so it really is, if you just sit back and think about it for a second, how incredible it is. You know, two cells come together and make an entire baby, 72 trillion cells just 9 months later. And through that whole time, like the mom doesn't have to think at all like, oh, let's grow an arm today or let's grow a heart today. Like you don't even have to think about it. Your body knows exactly what to do. And it's just so incredible, like how many like little perfect babies are born. Like everything's just in the right spot. And our bodies do that themselves. And it's such a miracle. And if you've ever been part of a birth, or if you birthed a baby before, or been around in that environment, you just feel that amazing miracle. And that's honestly like the best word for it. And because our bodies can do something so incredible like that, like we should trust them because they're always doing exactly what they need to do in that moment. So, thanks. Okay, so I just kind of want to go through briefly, like when the different trimesters of pregnancy, because your body changes a lot through pregnancy. So we'll kind of just highlight some of the trimester and what like the changes that your body undergoes. So for the first trimester, this is actually, believe it or not, when like the most physiological change happens with the fetus, with the body. So this is from 0 to 12 weeks. And a lot of the times, women don't even really know they're pregnant until like 6 weeks or later. That's when they can start experiencing some symptoms. So most women don't even know they're pregnant until then.
Isn't it crazy though? That, like, you don't even realize you're pregnant until 6 weeks in, but then all of a sudden, how many weeks does it take for a heart to start beating?
5.
Like 5 weeks. So before you even realize that you're pregnant, like a neurology has already been created inside your body of another human life. Like organs have already started to develop and actually function. Like that is mind-blowing. That whole process has happened all before you even realize probably that you're like, am I pregnant? Am I not pregnant? And your body's already going through all of these processes. That blows me away.
Yeah, it's incredible. So because like due to all of the changes that are happening, you can start to experience some different symptoms. So some of those are like fatigue, just the amount of extra energy your body has to do to start building this baby. So fatigue, your body's working extra hard. They actually compare it to like a parasite in your body because your baby's taking everything that it needs from the mom. So the mama is feeling that a little bit. Morning sickness. So I don't know why they call it morning sickness because that is a lie. It can happen any time of the day and usually does happen more often than just the morning.
It's all day sickness.
So I've definitely been there. So in researching morning sickness, it's really interesting. There's 3 like main things that actually cause morning sickness or can contribute to it. Some of them we can control, some of them we can't. But the first one is the amount that our hormones are changing. So that's the one we can't really control, right? Like our hormones are just going crazy and it's causing nausea for us, or what they call morning sickness. The second one is something that we can control a little bit more is our blood sugar. So I remember when I was pregnant, if I forgot to eat, like I felt way worse than I did if I kind of just like forced myself to eat like small meals throughout the day. So that's one thing you can do if you're a mama out there in her first trimester and you're feeling nauseous or whatever trimester you're in. If you're feeling that nausea, just make sure you kind of keep a steady blood sugar level throughout the day. So just eating smaller healthy meals, and we'll talk about nutrition in a little bit too.
So my job real quick is like for all the dads that are on the line, if there are dads watching, My job is to give you the dad tips. I'm dropping dad gems throughout this seminar. So your first dad
I'll let
gem.
you know if they're accurate.
Yeah, right. Your first dad gem is when you go to bed, you create this goodie basket, this little basket that is always loaded with snacks and electrolyte water. Well, yeah, I mean, not like a fruit roll up, but like healthy snacks and a big water bottle full of electrolytes, and that stays stocked. Like you keep stocked there. This way, in the middle of the night, if mom needs a snack or something happens, like it's ready to go.
Yeah. Or even in the morning when I would like wake up, sometimes I have to like eat something right away just to kind of like combat that. So that helps. And then the third reason, this is the most interesting reason. So when you're preparing to have a baby in your body ready to grow, your body actually starts the detox process. And your liver and your kidneys has to pump like twice as hard. So your blood volume doubles in size when you're pregnant. And part of that is to detox out everything. So if you have a lot of toxins in your liver, it can actually make you feel more and more knee sickness. So I think before our next baby, I'm going to do like a liver detox or something and see if that helps. I'll let you guys know. But that is another reason. Another symptom you can have too is frequent urination. So you pee a lot, and it has nothing to do with like the size of the baby pushing on your body. That's more in the third trimester. But the first trimester has to do with your hormones and then with your body detoxing too. They're just trying to get out all those toxins so it doesn't affect the baby. You can also have some mild weight gain. Like I was saying, you can just start to feel like a little bit puffy because your blood volume's increasing, or you can also lose a little bit of weight if you're not able to get food in, if you're, throwing up or whatever. Some other key points to help with nausea, because I know this is huge. Ginger or peppermint are really good. Like I was saying, small meals throughout the day, and then making sure you're getting enough protein as well. So anywhere from like 50 to 80